Welcome back to Kyle Field in College Station. We are just about ready to get underway as the Longhorns and the Aggies are set to battle for the 102nd time.
A sellout crowd in College Station, close to 74,000 on hand to watch the last Southwest Conference meeting between Texas and Texas A&M. James Brown getting the start for the Longhorns as he comes back from that ankle injury. James looked a little rusty early. First series, 3rd and 10. Brown's pass to Mike Adams off the mark, so the Longhorns have to punt. That Texas defense, though, coming hard as Tony Bracken stops Leland McElroy for the loss. Then on 3rd and 12, Trey Thomas forces McElroy out of bounds, way short of that first down. The Longhorns would start deep in their own territory as Michael Price of the Aggies, with the nice hang time on the goal line, puts it out on the 1-yard line. The Longhorns get a little breathing room, though, as James Brown hits Mike Adams for the first down. But on 3rd and 4, Sean Mitchell is stopped in the backfield by Edward Jasper. The Aggies offense would begin to make a move behind Leland McElroy, but the Longhorns defense causes a turnover as Stoney Clark nails McLemore, fumble, and Taji Allen recovers for Texas. The Longhorns were on the move, but on 3rd and long at their own 47, Reggie Brown sacks James Brown for the loss. In the second quarter, still scoreless, the Longhorns going for the big play. 3rd and 10, Mike Adams beats his man on the post, but James Brown's pass too long, and the Longhorns have to punt. Now to another big play by that Longhorn defense. The corner blitz is on. Brian Westbrook nails Corey Pullick, and Westbrook recovers at the Aggies' 33-yard line.
The loose ball, and let's see who picked it up. The Longhorns say they've got it. We will wait for the official word. Texas has recovered.
An unsportsmanlike conduct pushed Texas back 15 yards. Then on 3rd and long, James Brown's pass goes incomplete. Back to that Longhorn defense. They continue to make things happen. The blitz is on. Chris Carter makes the interception and returns it all the way to the Aggies' 33-yard line. But the Longhorns would not be able to capitalize on the turnover as James Brown gets sacked by Larry Walker on 3rd down, and Brown goes hobbling off the field as the Longhorns have to punt. The Longhorns would get the ball right back, and Texas was on the move. Mike Adams on the reverse brings the ball to the Aggies' 48-yard line. Next play, Brown to Justin McLemore for another first down. The Aggies, though, would hold, so the Longhorns go for the field goal. Phil Dawson's 48-yarder attempt is off the mark, and the game remains scoreless. Now, right before half, the Longhorns come up with another big play. This on offense. James Brown airs it out to Mike Adams. Pass interference on Ray Mickens, so Texas has 1st and 10 at A&M's 21-yard line. 2 plays later, here it is. Ricky Williams churns his way 21 yards, and Texas takes the 6-0 lead. The extra point was missed.
Brown turns, hands it off to Williams, coming right, gets a good block at the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown, 21 yards, Ricky Williams.
The Longhorns would get the ball right back, and with 4 seconds left until half, Philip Dawson tries to hit a 58-yarder. It's long enough, but off to the right, and the Longhorns head into halftime, leading A&M 6-0.
Keep after it, and keep making his bat balls. Get the bats, knock them down. You're playing a great game. Everybody's playing a great game, but it's only half over. It's only half over. And I want to tell you something. It's just like someone told the story. There are 2 kinds of football players on that field. 2 kinds. And those are dead, and those are going to be dead. And if you don't want to be dead, get out there and get going. And that's exactly what we're talking about. If you want to be the champions, someone's going to walk off that field and feel great here in about an hour. Someone's going to walk off that field and say, we are the champions. It's got to be us. No matter what we get in the first half. Be smart. We made a couple mistakes. Wipe them off, learn from them, and let's go. 30 minutes. We're talking about your history. We're talking about everything. We're talking about freedom. Oh, baby, you're free. Go, baby.
Pep rally, and boy, do these Longhorns know how to throw one. What a rally. The annual Hex Rally leading up to the big game with A&M came through. and clear. This place was jamming. On to the main objective. Like, what's this Hex Rally all about?
Basically, we come out here and we light all the red candles to put a hex on A&M. That way we can go over there and beat them. It started back in 1941. We hadn't won at Kyle Field since 1927. So a group of UT students went to a gypsy and asked them how we could beat them. She said to light the candles, and we won 23-0.
Now, after a few more cheers, along with a few more yells, and some player participation, the players got to talk.
It's my last year and my last chance to get a win over the Aggies, and we're going to go down there and fight as hard as we can fight and play as hard as we can play. And if y'all go down there and cheer as loud as y'all can cheer, then hopefully we'll come back with a win and bring the last Southwest Conference victory and sole possession back to the university.
Of course, the annual Hex Rally isn't complete without a little words of wisdom from...
Let's see if he's here. Is Stoney Clark here? Oh, here he is. Here he comes right now.
All I do have to say is that it's been a long 4 years here, and we made our way back to the top where Texas belongs. And I won't make any promises on television, but I will promise that A&M will have to play better than they played this year to beat the Horns.
In the second half, the Longhorns began with another big play on defense. Aggies going for the screen. The ball ricochets off McElroy's hands, and Jason Reeves makes the interception. A couple of plays later, Ricky Williams bulls his way to the Aggies' 30-yard line. Then on third down, the Aggies hold as James Brown's pass gets picked off by Dennis Allen at the 6-yard line. The Longhorns defense, though, continue to keep McElroy in check. Chris Aikens stops Leland in the backfield. Then on third and long, McElroy is stopped way short of the first by Tyson King and company. The Aggies get the ball right back, and Pullig tries the air. It works as Corey hooks up with Aaron Oliver for a huge gain. The Longhorns defense, though, would hold on third down. Chris Aikens wraps up Sir Parker, and the Aggies settle for the field goal, and Texas now leads 6-3 in the third. The Longhorns respond, though, behind Ricky Williams. The freshman goes in and out of traffic for 44 yards, and that brings the ball to A&M's territory.
Ricky Williams is at the 35-40. Ricky Williams down the right sideline, 50. He's at the 40 and knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Good hard run by Ricky Williams for 44 yards.
Here's another big play. The Aggies blitz, and Brown hits Mike Adams for the first at A&M's 18-yard line. Next play, Ricky Williams turns the corner, dives for the end zone, and goes out at the 1-yard line. One play later, Ricky Williams does the honors as he finds the end zone, and Texas now leads A&M 13-3.
Right tackle, he scores! Touchdown, Texas! 3-yard run for Ricky Williams.
On to the fourth quarter. The Aggies now passing, Pullig to Oliver, and Bryant Westbrook comes up with the lick. But on third down, the Aggies get the first as Pullig finds Chris Sanders at the Longhorns' 12-yard line. Next play, Shane Rink pulls down McElroy in the backfield. Then on second down, Brian Westbrook breaks up Pullig's pass. Now to 3rd and 8. Westbrook lays out Leland McElroy, but Westbrook gets flagged for excessive celebration, a questionable call, but no first down. So the Aggies kick the field goal, and Texas still leads 13-6 in the fourth quarter. Now to the catch of the game. Third down, James Brown fires a bullet to Mike Adams. Adams leaps and makes the snag.
Throws it across the middle. Diving attempt. Did he get it? Mike Adams. They're going to rule it incomplete or complete. There's going to be a discussion here. Let's see. One official said he got it. One official said he didn't. And I think they're going to mark him down at the 48-yard line where he will have the first down. 2
plays later, a great call here. The screen pass left to Ricky Williams, and Ricky rumbles his way to the Aggies' 18-yard line. On 3rd and inches, the Horns go to the air. Brown's pass, though, a little too strong, so in comes Phil Dawson. Dawson connects on the 23-yarder, and Texas now leads 16-6 with less than 8 minutes left to play in the game. Now to another great play by the defense. The Aggies were driving until Tony Bracken sacks Pullig from the blind side. Pullig fumbles, and Kyle Richardson recovers. The Aggies get the ball right back and came close to the end zone on one big play. McElroy takes the shuffle pass, finds the hole, and brings it all the way to the Longhorns' 18-yard line. But 2 plays later, the Longhorns close the door as Chris Carter comes up with his second interception of the day.
Good protection. Now he will throw deep across the middle. Intercepted at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, and still on his feet outside the 45 to the 49-yard line. The Longhorns force the turnover, and they are going to win this football game with 2:09 to go. Chris Carter with a pick and a 45-yard return.
The Longhorns would run out the clock and final Southwest Conference Championship with an outstanding 16-6 victory over Texas A&M.
Congratulations on a great season. Undisputed conference record, undefeated in the conference, a real tribute to your dedication and hard work all year long. You are the undisputed conference champion. And you are the final Southwest Conference. As such, you will represent the conference in the Bowl Alliance, and I know that no matter where you play or who you play, you're going to do the conference proud. Congratulations.
Coach McAvick can get a Sugar Bowl preview. Also, we'll dive into basketball and check in on those running horns, talk to Texas basketball coach Tom Penders, and what these Longhorns want for Christmas. All this on next week's Longhorn Sports Center.
Longhorn Sports Center has been brought to you by Bud Light, for great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down. Make it unbuttoned. Delaware Subs. There's no baloney here at Delaware Subs. Texas Copy, the official business equipment supplier for UT Athletics. American Airlines, something special in the air. Ozarka, trusted by families since 1905. And by Whataburger, the official burger for UT Athletics.